This tutorial will show you how to use the rule of disjunctive syllogism in the ProofLab. Okay, so here we have a setup for disjunctive syllogism. We have this disjunction, not n or not m, and then we have not m. So we can do disjunctive syllogism with that. So first we click on the disjunction, then we click on the negation of one of its disjuncts, and then we apply disjunctive syllogism. And do we want left or right? Well, okay, so that says if you have not m or not m, and you have not m, then we'll give you not m. You can derive not m. So what happens if we do the right-hand side? It gives us a form which ours doesn't match, because we have, so it's set up so that disjunction right will give us the right disjunct, and disjunction left will give us the left disjunct. That's the way you think about it. But if you don't remember which is which I have trouble with, just play around till you get the one that doesn't give you a form of the thing, gives it with your premises actually filled in. Okay, and then you click apply, and it does that. Okay, so let's step that back a second, because I want to show you something else. Okay, so suppose we performed double negation on line 2. Suppose it didn't have two negations. So I'm going to take them off, not put them on. So if we try to do the disjunctive syllogism with this one, it's going to yell at us. It says, okay, I need a disjunction, and then I need the negation of the right disjunct in order for that to work. Okay, and then if we do disjunctive syllogism right, it says again, I need a disjunction, and I need the negation of the left disjunct. Don't have those things. But let's try this one, because this one seems the most correct. And it says, aha, you can't do that. Oh, and I lost my error message. Clicked over it too fast. I was going to read it to you. It's part of this informative tutorial. It says the rule of DSL can only be applied when a negation is selected as the second premise, but the second premise you selected is an atomic formula. To be even more correct, it should say something like it needs to be the negation of the, in this case, the right disjunct. Okay, because if I had not n or not m, then having not m wouldn't work either. I would need not m. So I always need one more negation on the thing that I'm using to do the disjunctive syllogism than the disjunct has that matches with it, so to speak. So let me put those let me just undo that, because we already had it in the right form. So we were fine. Okay, so that's how you just do disjunctive syllogism left. In a minute we'll have to do disjunctive syllogism right, so let's do a couple other things. We need to do modus tollens on this one. And then we'll get not L. So now we have a setup for disjunctive syllogism right. So we have L or P arrow M, and then we have a not L. So we should be able to get P arrow M from this by disjunctive syllogism right. And there you go. So disjunctive syllogism can really only be applied forwards. You can't, I don't even know if you can do it backwards to sort of get some sort of goal. Maybe I'll try that in a second. But let's do apply here. And that works. Let's do this. Edit. We'll undo a couple steps. Let's undo past that. All right, we're going to delete selected lines. that. Yep. Let's see if, so suppose we notice, okay, we've got this disjunction, and for some reason we think getting P arrow M out would be handy. So what if we try to apply disjunctive syllogism right to this? Okay, well it says, that looks kind of promising. It says if you have L or P arrow M and you have not L, then you can get P arrow M by this. Oh, it says you have to. So it, unlike when you do arrow elimination, so I could do arrow elimination on this one. Oh, except it's not hot. So this particular proof module has grayed out all of the rules that we started with and has left us with just the derived rules to work with. So if I had arrow elimination, then I could click on this conditional here and click on arrow elimination, and what it would do is it would give me L as a goal. Disjunctive syllogism doesn't work that way. It would be kind of nice if it did, because that might sometimes be a thing you want to do. You want to say, oh, I have this disjunction. If I could get the negation of one of its disjuncts, so put that down there as a goal, then I could get the other disjunct by disjunctive syllogism. So it's a way you might want to think about proofs, but unfortunately the ProofLab doesn't really make it easy for you to do that. So we just have to do what we can already see that we can do. So it's not a problem in this case. We can get the not L easily without having to make it as some sort of complicated goal. But it would be nice. It would be nice to have that functionality. Seems like you could have that. All right. So that's how you use the rule of disjunctive syllogism in the ProofLab.